Hey guys, I just want to do a quick video in terms of the bullish case scenario, right? I've done a couple of videos in terms of why nothing's changed, but clearly some people don't seem to understand, where this has come from. So, in essence, what I want to do is just talk about the bullish narrative, right? And obviously, I keep forgetting that there's a halving coming. I don't talk about the BlackRock, taking this to the moon. BlackRock are trying to become a charity. I think Larry Fink was talking about becoming Santa this year just to make all retail traders absolutely wealthy. So what I want to do is just kind of go through the chart in terms of, how this is just going to skyrocket, right? I probably see a scenario where we probably jump over 40 grand up to 50, 60 grand. And then at that point, there's really nothing stopping it. When by the time we get to the halving, we're probably talking about maybe 600K per coin at that particular stage, right? I think, it's only up we can go. So I guess, what we need to do is ignore everything that's happened before, right? Ignore everything that we don't really want to take any interest in. Let's draw some trend lines, maybe from here. Um, no, actually, the only thing that's maybe a little bit off with this is potentially I need a big arrow first because I think that's the kind of trend that I'm looking for. So maybe what I need to do is to find something else. Maybe this one would be a better one, right? If I just take a line from there, and as long as I got log scale on, yep, log scale's there, then I think the reality is, right, we could probably do something like this, maybe a little bit higher, right? Something like this. Probably, actually, let me just drag this a little bit further over. There we go. Now what I need to do is to look at the kind of time frame we could potentially expect for us to reach probably $1 million per coin, right? So genuine in terms of the overall direction, the overall bias, right? And like I said, anything that we don't like, let's just completely ignore. And then I think what we really need to do is we need to look at things again, kind of in our favor. So asset managers along, right? We've got leverage funds actually selling to retail right now. So Larry Fink, like I said, is becoming Santa this year and actually looking to make retail traders extremely wealthy. So let's ignore the leverage funds, right? Let's just look at asset managers. In the long run, guys, these are actually going way long, right? So everybody's buying, everything is going up. We'll have the halving, which basically means everything's going to double. And because BlackRock are throwing $15 trillion from absolutely thin air into Bitcoin, I got no reason to see why we just physically can't keep going up, right? So let's ignore any liquidity to the downside. Let's draw some really big arrows. Let's point these arrows a little bit further up just for the sake of it. I tell you what, let's make these arrows green, right? This is probably a better way that we can see Bitcoin's going up. Why did I use a red trend line? I think it just needs to be green. I think everything on the chart should just be green, right? I should probably change the red candles to green, right? I think the reality is if everything's green, then only up we can do. So I guess for you guys who are only interested in longs only, right? I've asked a couple of times in terms of the bearish scenario as to justify how these longs are going up. I had no answer from anybody other than complaining about, oh, things have changed and things have changed. So I decided to make this video just to say, well, lots have changed. Everything's going to $1 million probably by November 2024. So, I think this year is going to be a colossal ride and up only is the call. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.